Hello, good afternoon to all the friends of the Italian Chamber of Commerce. My name is Francesco Zecchin. I'm the head of the Italian desk of BNP Paribas. And today I'm here with my colleague Adam Hirny, Sustainable Development Program Manager of BNP Paribas. We want to talk to you about a topic that is very important for our bank, and I think is also of interest of many of you today. So it's the energy transition, the development of more sustainable way to do business, and to talk about a few ideas and products that the bank has to help you in achieving your sustainability target. So, Adam, first of all, can you talk a little bit to us about where we stay in Poland in terms of energy transition? We know that there are a lot of things going on. Poland is a little bit behind from somehow, but also is accelerating a lot in terms of the transition from the coal-related power generation, the photovoltaic, the wind energy production.
Yes, hello. Yes, the Polish economy is mainly based on the coal, and looking at the other countries, especially from the Western Europe, there is still a lot to do, and we are much behind. But in recent years, we have observed a lot of good things that happened. And the whole energy transition is accelerating. And for example, in 2020, the total capacity of renewable energy sources installed in Poland reached the level of 12.5 gigawatts. And when we compare the year 2020 to the year 2019, the increase is more than 30%, which is very good. And currently, the production of renewable energy is mostly done from the wind farms, which represent more than 50% of total renewable energy sources installed. And in the second place is photovoltaics, which represents around 30% of the total capacity, and PV is accelerating very fast, which is a very good sign. On the other hand, we see a lot of governmental initiatives which are also supporting the energy transformation into more sustainable model. And the government introduced many state-run programs like, for example, Clean Air, Czyste Powietrze, or Mój Prąd, which are dedicated to individual people who want to refurbish their houses or install PV on the roofs. And these programs, especially Mój Prąd, was very successful. As far as the Czyste Powietrze is concerned, the good news is that this program will be also supported by the financial institutions, especially commercial banks, which will join the program this year and will be financing the investments and using their wide distribution channel to support the program and even more speed up the energy transition of the Polish economy. And I think the last but not least positive thing is that in the upcoming years we will see a huge amount of EU money. It is said that every third euro from the new EU budget will be dedicated to the energy transformation of the European economy. So this factor for sure will support the energy transmission, which is also going to be supported by the companies themselves, which see the need and the necessity to move towards more sustainable business models.
Okay, so Henry, thank you very much for this presentation. It's very important, and also what you mentioned about the European funding, because I know that Poland has been really good in attracting and using in a profitable way this sort of financing. So, okay, we both work for BNP Paribas, which is a company that is really focused on the sustainability, the transaction to a more green kind of environment, and the bank has ended the financing of some industries which are really dangerous and polluting, like the exploitation of forest in Amazonia or other very polluting businesses. Can you make some kind of example of some kind of business case just to understand better what can be done in a concrete way to support the transition to a more sustainable way of producing and doing business?
Yes, of course. As you said, BNP Paribas doesn't support the projects which are based on coal, but on the other hand, the group is accelerating their presence in other fields, and we have had a lot of initiatives in the past which supported the energy transition. So I can give you an example of the project which was lately supported by BNP in Poland. It was the financing together with other commercial banks. One of the projects that was implemented by QR Poland with the total renewable energy sources capacity installed of more than 300 megawatts. This is one example of the project that was financed by BNP, but we have also a lot of other initiatives from the past which were dedicated to improvement in energy efficiency. So, for example, in 2011, we entered into cooperation with European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and we, together with EBRD, we participated in the program called Polish Sustainable Energy Financing Facility. This program was dedicated to support small and medium companies in Poland which wanted to invest in different types of investments which led to improvement in energy efficiency of at least 20%. And this program ended in 2014. It was a huge success because together with other financial institutions and leasing companies which were present in the program, the whole banking sector financed more than 200 projects in different fields, in energy efficiency of buildings, in energy efficiency of industrial processes. Also renewable energy sources were financed under this program. It was a very popular project. It was based on several key elements like technical assistance, which was provided to the companies free of charge. So the companies could ask for energy audit, and after receiving detailed information about what they can change in their company, they could ask for financing the financial institution and complete the project. But the program was also based on very simple procedures and small but important investment incentive, kind of a grant that was incentivizing the companies to go for green projects. Another very good initiative that was performed by BNP in Poland was the project done together with European Investment Bank. The project was called Green Initiative, and the project was mainly focused on improving energy efficiency in industrial facilities and was mainly financed through leasing. This program lasted for 2 years and also ended with a huge success in Poland.
Okay, so I think that a lot has been done, and we still have a long way to go. So BNP Paribas is really focused on sustainability, on transition to green economy. Can you tell us something more about the product that the bank has developed to support the companies? I think that's particularly in this 2021, but also going forward, there will be a lot of interest from from the company and the entrepreneurs.
Yes, we have a few such projects and products which are available for SME and middle capitalization.
Thank you for all this update and very interesting ideas. And so to go more into a kind of a practical approach, because I think this is a very interesting topic for our companies, for our entrepreneurs. So what are the products that BNP Paribas has developed and are available to our client in order to support them in the transition to a more sustainable way of doing business?
Yes, so for us, the energy transformation for companies is very important, and currently we have a few very good initiatives which are done together with the European institutions, such as the European Investment Bank, which are especially focused on supporting companies in their way to more sustainable business models. And currently, for example, we can offer companies the support coming from the project called ELENA initiative that is supported by Horizon 2020, and the project is supposed to give the companies possibility to make energy audits and energy expertises in order to check what is the energy profile of the buildings the company are using. And moreover, this program also supports renewable energy sources integrated with the buildings. And basically speaking, the companies can also be supported by the bank through technical assistance coming from the external energy consultants and the team of internal energy specialists, which lead the companies through the whole process, starting from making the energy audit, through getting the financing of the project, and ending at completing the investment. So the support here is very, very complex and I would say holistic. So the program which we currently have for companies is especially focused on the companies which are small or medium. As per the EU definition, it means that the company must have up to 50 million of the turnover and employment up to 249 FTEs, or the middle capitalization companies with the employment up to 2,999 employees. And the project is able to support the company in terms of the modernization of the commercial buildings. And by the commercial buildings, we mean the warehouses, the office buildings, the production buildings, and other buildings like cold rooms, for example, which need to be refurbished and upgraded in terms of energy efficiency. The project is also focusing on modernization of the heating systems, the implementation of different renewable energy sources like PV installation on the roofs, heating pumps, and other, but also modernization of the lighting systems or implementation of the building management systems. So what is the benefit for the customers? First of all, the EU, through the ELENA initiative, is providing the companies with the subsidy, which can be used to refinance 90% of the cost of the energy audit that is necessary prior to the investment. It is very important to understand that all the companies should do energy audits or energy expertises, because this document gives very precise information to the company what is their energy profile, where the energy is leaking, causing unnecessary costs. And with the energy audits or expertises, the company have the full knowledge about the possible investments that can be done in order to reduce the cost of energy. and they also know what is the expected cost of such investment and expected results in terms of the reduction of the energy consumption, but also reduction of CO2 emission, which is, as we all know, very, very important. So this is the I would say main essence of the benefits which are in this program. But also we have created the team of energy experts inside the bank, which are located in all the regions of Poland, and who support the customers on their way to more sustainable business model. They cooperate with the external energy consultants, which are responsible, in fact, for providing this technical assistance, but they are also responsible for providing the support in terms of financing the investments. And when we talk about the financing here, the bank has very nice propositions for the companies because it can offer standard investment loan, but also the investment loan together with the state-funded guarantee from BGK. The guarantee is called Business Max. It's free of charge security. It covers up to 80% of the loan. Its maximum amount is 2.5 million euro. And what is most, I think, important for companies, the BGK is also providing the refund of investment of interest that has accrued over the period of 3 years from the investment loan. So we can say that with the BGK guarantee, the loan granted to the company is free of any costs for the first 3 years of funding. And when we put it together with the fact that, for example, typical PV installation on the roof in the company repays after 6 or 7 years, it means that funding this investment with Business Max guarantee provides the company with the free funding for half of the payback period of such investment, and I think it's very important and profitable product for the companies. The product is available for SMEs, but in case of larger companies like middle capitalization companies, as I mentioned before, we can also offer typical investment loan, but also leasing, which is also very popular financial vehicles because of the tax profits. Okay, and yes, as I mentioned, the financing of investment through leasing is becoming very popular in BNP Paribas. We have very good product for all the companies which want to invest in PV installations. For example, the maximum installed capacity has no limit, so we can use the leasing product to finance either small investments, but also larger RES projects, and the down payment can start from 0. So I think it's very good offer. Going back to the technical assistance, which is funded by the European Union, I didn't mention about the specific energy expertise is done by the external consultants specifically for PV installations. This expertise gives a lot more information that usually companies get from the installers or other distributors of PV installations. So it's really worth to look at the possibilities that the ELENA project is providing to the companies. So I think that this is the I think complete answer to your question, Francesco.
Adam, thank you very much. I think it was very clear, a lot of business ideas for the upcoming months for our friends from the members, about all the stakeholders of Italian Chamber of Commerce. And we leave our details, so everyone are welcome to contact us by email, and then we will be really, really happy to get in touch with you and to think together about opportunities of cooperation on this very, very important topic that is the sustainability, that is going to be more and more important in the upcoming years. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for your attention, and see you soon.
Thank you.